Hello everyone and welcome back to another video, and today I'm here with
Papa Krillin, hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm a good friend of Vortex, and I'm also a moderator of this map.
today we're going to be showing you the world that we've been working on for how many months now? If you know.
I say about 5, 6 months.
You know, it's pretty looking pretty slick. So, let's go ahead and get started everyone. So here is our starting point where you're at the entrance at our mansion, the Woodland Mansion that we randomly found once we started this world. And you go and walk in instead of don't look out there yet, but like you go and the rules are on the wall right now. Here, let's get a should probably move this, but let's here
Would you
you
like me
guys
to
can
read the
pause
rules?
the yeah, oh no, pause the video everyone and go and hear the rules. I'll give you a second. Okay, so now let's go ahead and get started into all the segments and stuff that we have in our world, and let's get her going, right? Yeah.
Yep.
So here we are at our first segment, and we have our bunk beds, made it myself, and as you can see there are numbers on the bottoms of the bed, and what those are for is over here. If you can't afford any of the homes that we will show in a second, maybe like a few minutes, we have the bunk beds here. You go and stand here for some bunk beds. We'll give you a ticket of what number bunk bed you get, and yeah, this basically your bed, and then you stay there. You can have all your belongings there. Someone has already started, so you can kind of see their stuff in the first chest. So yep, let's get into our next part.
No, I won't.
Here we are at our next part, and here we have, as you can read, this is our cafe. In our cafe, you can see all the options that we have. Here, I'll let you pause the video if you want to see it. All right, go ahead. All right, so now, as you can see, we have a lonely yellow man sitting in the dark, waiting for a food that he doesn't have in his hand. Probably. You're gonna eat a lantern, my boy? Oh, you're gonna eat some watermelons. All right. So this is our dining area where you can kind of sort of eat at if you don't want to go anywhere else. And yeah, you go and sit there. And here is our cafe. Of course, I just showed. Let's come on in. So here we are, our lights. And yes, I am a nerd at Redstone, so any Redstone related things you're obviously gonna know it's your boy. So we have all the foods that you can get here. Everything is raw though, so you do have to wait. It's not gonna come like instantly. We're not fucking delivery foods, you know. And these used to be furnaces, but thank God now we have smokers. And excuse me, sir, no in the sink. But we now have smokers, and here is where you get your food at. If it doesn't get like thrown over, and like the other people go. What is this creature? Excuse me, sir, you're ruining our video.
Okay,
Alright, so next.
you
here's
should also,
where
yeah, yeah. Go on.
here's where our food is. Where you get your food. Your name will be written, and also on inside the chest, and yeah, will also be the food. And you will get 2 days in the Woodland Mansion jail for stealing other people's food. As you know, that's kind of bad if you steal other people's food in real life, and also in here. So if you want your leftovers that when like your hunger's full, you have to pay an iron ingot. But if you don't, then you have to put your stuff right here. So yep, let's get into our next part. Here we are at our next part, and here is our jails. As you can see, lonely yellow boy is in jail. Tell me what you did to deserve this.
So, I mean, if you want to be like put in the jail, it'd be stuff like, for example, griefing, caught stealing other people's items, killing other players for no reason, um, I don't know, being
Many other
annoying.
things that are very bad.
Yeah,
Let's, yeah.
just being pretty much just being annoying. Get put
Yeah,
up in
this
here.
is the Woodland Mansion jail. So in this
Hmm.
jail, you do lose all your items, of course, but we keep our items. Well, your items, I meant to say, and
Yeah, yeah, we'll keep your
you'll get
items.
your items until.
Whoops.
Oop. I got it. It's okay. Well, we will keep your items until it's your time up, and then we'll give them back. But if you're real bad, here, let's go ahead and show
Yeah, like
our
for
next
instance, like
jail.
if you grief.
Well, if it's well, if you do grief only once, it's in here. But if you grieve multiple times and like stuff like that, let's go ahead and show them our next jail, which is not in the overworld. As you can see, there is a whole portal, and here, if you look up, you can see the jail cell encased in bedrock. So if you are unable to leave, as you can see with the iron bars, of course you can see out, and all this gas you see, I'm gonna be destroying the iron bars, and the gas will be able to shoot inside and it will to just hurt you and mess you up. You won't be able to die though, so don't think that, because if you die, we'll have to come back and then bring you in here again. So yeah, don't go in jail, guys. It's just simple, right? Just don't do it. All right, we'll see you into the next part. And in this part, you can see our artillery cannon that took quite some time. This was actually one of the first things well, I've built, and mainly the only thing that was built in our world. And yeah, this thing is still a beast. So if you shoot it, all these fireballs will come and mess you up if you are in the air. You're building up or elytra, something like that. And you're in the line of sights in this thing. We are gonna shoot this. You probably might catch on fire. So yeah, they're pretty stacked with fire charges. So if you manage to get hit by this, you're very unlucky. All right, next part. Let's get it. Okay, here's our next part, and my moderator is gonna narrate this one. So go ahead.
So right here is just we got some turret guns. You know, most people whenever they make whether it be a PvP or just a roleplay world, they'll just add turrets or whatever. You know, maybe not functional, but just for play. But right here we have levers and they do shoot out fireballs. And then likewise for the other turrets that we have. And then we have these little barricades you'll see around with spider webs, which is supposed to be you know, sort of like a representation of barbed wire, but it does get you caught like if it was barbed wire. We have another one with a truck, which also has a lever which shoots out fireballs. And then right here we had this tank that took me a while to make. Looks a little goofy, but has a lot of stuff on it. And I think someone put a lever on it. I'm not too sure. I don't.
Nah, you
Yeah.
said not to make it functional, so I just left it
Oh
alone.
yeah. That's right. And then right here we just have a little base camp, just for a little chill out spot. And I guess
Oh,
next we'll.
disclaimer. You can probably already see on my point of view. Um, if any of these
Oh yeah.
Nazi signs
Yeah,
blatant.
yeah. Wait, hold on. Sorry to interrupt, but yeah, we are not racist. We don't promote any like, um, like we ain't with those fools. It's just like World War II worlds, and you know, if you know about World War II, there. This is supposed to take place in Germany. It's like we're like on the German side, but not in real life. But it's just like I said, it's a role play or kit PvP.
All right, thank you,
But
thank
yeah.
you. That was beautiful.
Mhm.
And if you do see more of these, just just remember, okay? So yeah, we do, instead of just in the front, we also have a one of the flak guns in the back. Don't
Yeah.
worry about this in the ground. So yeah, this shoots in the back. Of course, it shoots the fire.
Hmm.
And there's another one over there. So let's get into our next area. Here's our next section right over here. Take it away, Papa.
All right, so you just go straight down here. This right here is what everyone has to do if you're going to be a part of this community. It's just a quick training. There's a few parts to it, but it's pretty simple. Um, Hold on, and let's see if I can do it. Probably not. Let me put myself in survival real quick. Oh wait, I didn't even put myself in survival. Can you put me in survival?
I
There you go.
did.
Oh yeah. Just jump over that.
Oh yeah, you are going to be timed in this, so for
Hmm.
higher like kind of stuff and stuff like that, if you get like if you get like a perfect amount of time, then I'm not. It's bad for me to say this, but you're more privileged. It's
Hmm.
bad for me to say because I'm not white.
Yeah. Yeah. Neither am I.
All right,
Yeah,
you know,
I'm pretty sure.
yeah,
Yeah.
just go ahead
Yeah. But
and
yeah, yeah. Hold on. Let me just put myself in
I
creative. But
got you.
y'all basic. Oh, thank you. Y'all
So
basically get the point, and then over this right here, it's gonna drop down, and then this one gets a lot of people jumping over the lava. It's pretty hard to do.
yeah,
I'd say
four
it's
block
probably one of
jumps
the
is it's pretty difficult, but it's capable of like you're able to
yeah,
make it.
it is capable. And then the next one is you go over this hill right here, and then it's a swim right across, but you do have turrets shooting at you here at the end.
Yes.
This is the second part and last part to the survival. You get to choose your path. Either it's like this
Either cacti
what are the
run or firewall.
yeah, the cacti run or firewall. I guess we'll go into firewall because that's probably the one that is least chosen, even though it's more easier. But just a
Not
simple
really.
sim
As you can see, as you can
yeah,
see,
here
he's
you
missing
go.
everything.
Yeah. Fuck.
And there are pillagers that will be shooting at you as well as you run by.
Mhm.
So don't think that's it. And
Yep.
also there are banners here that are also they look pretty ridiculous, but you can already guess what type of banners those are. All right, so yeah, this is our second part right here. Of course, more pillagers. They used to be skeletons, but skeletons suck and they can't aim. So make make it past the pillagers, and yeah, you make it. All right, next section right here, and I will go and take it away right here because you don't have no idea how these works, right? I mean,
No, I
you
forgot.
see it in action, but like you don't know
Yeah,
like any of the
I forget how
redstone
to set them
stuff.
off.
So I made these boats, and they're pretty well. Of course, they're boats, and they look pretty stupid, but they work. So don't touch these, all right? Because we are gonna be using these. They can go as long as you're near. Like they could go on forever. But like if you're not near them no more, they stop working. And I don't know if we should do it like a one for just a test to see how it looks. Should we?
Yeah, go for it.
Because these are pretty easy to make. All right,
Hmm.
let's go. Oh yeah, this part does come off, so we are gonna have to destroy that. So as you can see, it's a constant movement of sticky pistons, regular pistons, and these two redstone blocks that activate these pistons to make them move forward for as long as possible. They also do glitch out, so you can kind of go inside these redstone blocks. Like you can see the inside. I mean, as you can see, of course it's gonna be pretty glitchy because you know it's moving on its own and it's kind of messing up everything. But once we leave and then rejoin, these go away. So don't think these are permanent. All right, we should probably go and destroy it.
Yeah.
I can't destroy it. I can't destroy. Okay, there we go.
I got you. There you go.
Wait, is this one break? Oh, okay. All right, so here we have a unlimited block of redstone, even though you can break them. So yeah, yeah. Let's go on to the next part, alright, guys. So here's our next segment of our world. Yellow Boy is he is kind of doing something. So um, here is our Elytra station. If you have an Elytra and you have trouble like getting like to the top and flying, this is where you go. Yeah, I'm gonna put myself into survival so you kind of see. I also have the Elytra on. So as you can see, my control, I'm not moving at all except for looking. And I did kind of move right there, but I no buttons except for my look arounding stick, the right stick. I'm not drowning, and it forces you up. You are unable to go down. See, look, I'm trying to go down as much as I can. It slows me down, but I'm able to. It's just impossible while you're in survival. Like it brings you all the way to the top, and you know what comes next. You can go and fly, soar around, you know, go to wherever you need to the fastest. You know, this is, yeah, it's a pretty good tool for your Elytra. Um, if you do want me to make a tutorial on this, on how to like make it like the water bubbly and like how to like to force you upwards and stuff and not drown, I could go ahead and do that in a next video, maybe, possibly. But you guys have to like the video and say tutorial. Okay, that's the only way I'll make this. All right, next segment. All right, so here we go at our next part, and here we have our pool area. And in this pool area, we have a little shack here. I didn't make this, but it's kind of cool. I'm not sure what this is even called either. So you know, it has like it's basically a house, but it's like the tiniest they could ever be. It's got a crafting table, two furnaces, a chest, lights and glass that you can see outside. And it has a little farm up here, but it's not really meant for that. This isn't a house. No one's gonna live in here, okay? So, I mean, plus, if someone were to live in here, your stuff will probably be taken the most easily because it's open for everyone and everyone can kind of see it and it's public and everyone can enter this. Okay. So actually, you know what? For some random acts of kindness, let's go and put. Let's get a stack of coal. Let's put 32 in each. Here, if you want to cook something, there you go. 32 blocks of coal. All right, so this is the whole pool area. We got a waterfall that I made. It's pretty nice, you know. And I also made this hot tub right here. As you can see, the smoke as well, so you know it's a hot tub. And as you can see these pressure plates right here, right? It's a redstone door that goes all the way through the whole mansion onto the other side, into the other pool. So, this is probably how far the pool will probably be. Like maybe like, we could go and say like right here. Like beyond this point, this is the whole pool. There is another hot tub over here, but it's kind of smaller and it does have the smoke, but it's kind of in front of the destruction zone. So I'm not gonna be surprised if this gets destroyed by our TNT cannons that I also made because all the redstone is me. So yeah, I made a water thing so you can kind of get up. It looks pretty nice, you know. All right. I guess that concludes our pool part. Let's go ahead and get to the next one. All right, guys. This is our next area right here, and right here, of course, is our shop. And you can, of course, a shop. You buy things here. We have many different options to choose from. We even have spawn eggs. of any friendly mob. So yeah, we got we got all of these, bro. We got sponges, sponges are kind of, they're not impossible, because now there's a way to actually like get them, which is in the guardian thing. But I don't think there's one nearby, so sponges are right here. This is the only way to get them, I'm pretty sure. We got potions and like redstone stuff as well. So let's go ahead and enter. Let's go ahead and enter. I destroyed one of the things. God damn it. So here we are in our next section, but we're on the complete other side again. And here we have our destruction zone. Now in the destruction zone, of course, it's destruction. So we have TNT here. As you can see, full double chest of TNT. But we have TNT explodes off, so you can't explode this. And here's the button to shoot off both of them at the same time. I would shoot them for entertainment, but we gotta keep our things the same way they are right now. So yep, there might be more types of way for like explosions and different stuff like that, but right now the only thing we have is two TNT cannons, the simple ones. Alright, so is our next section is right out here, not in the water, of course. Here we have is our homes, and you're probably wondering, but Vortweet, where's the homes at, man? The homes is really close, but this is their if you own a house, you get access to this animal farm for food and eggs if you don't buy any from the shop. So yeah, you have unlimited food if you have a house. No one else is able to access this unless you have a house. Just gonna beat these guys with their own kids. Okay, that's kind of messed up. Alright, let's go and show you the houses. Alright, so here are the houses. We have already people that are already living in here. So we have about 2 people that are living here already. But the thing about the homes, of course you do have to buy them, as you see. But whenever you own a house, you have to actually pay bills. Yeah, but don't worry, it's not bad, just suck it up, okay? It's only about like 10 iron ingots, okay? But if you miss a bill, then it increases, and also you get a warning for not paying them. If you do it again, lights and stuff like that, as you here, let's go and enter one of the houses. Here, this is one of the person's houses. If she were to miss 2 bills, lights will cut off. Okay, she wouldn't have any lights. She will have to live on the single glowstone in here and the torch. There wouldn't be any lights up here. She will have to get her own. So yeah, here we go. If you miss a 3rd one, and it's an actual eviction notice, okay? So you have maybe about a few hours to get all your stuff and put it out here, and this will go back on sale. So but if you're not here and it's your eviction notice, our owner, me as the owner, or the mod, or mods, I should be saying, they will take out your stuff by themselves, and they will put it out here, just out here, and your name will be on the chest. So, and you will be unable to come back into your house. Any accessories stuff like in here, as you can see that she put like more like she changed her wood, which kind of costed her, and she added a whole like bedrooms the thing over here. This has like more lights in it, so she took advantage as a bedroom. You know, it's got two lights in here. So any accessory things as this and like stuff like that, it will be all gone. It will look back to normal. And if you want the house back, you gotta pay the full amount. And also, you have to oh yeah, you have to restart. I was losing my words right there. You have to restart, and you have to make this whole thing again. So yep. Only bills count whenever you're online. So don't worry, suck it up again. So yep, the higher you go into the houses, the more expensive they are. As you can see, this one's 32 blocks of iron and 32 blocks of gold. This was owned by someone. Here, let me get a pressure plate. This was owned by someone, but they are not a mod. They're now a mod, and they live in a different house that's besides that. That scared the shit out of me. But the lights in here is pretty nice. Pretty nice lights. There's a freaking bat in here, and he scared me. And all this is still here. Everything that he had. This used to be a farm right here, so some of the dirt is still kind of here. And he did have a mine as well, so the mine's kind of blocked off. So you gotta have to find it somewhere. Wait, I wonder. Here, memory lane. Wait. Okay, it's not here. So yep. You gotta pay the full amount, you know, as before, and you also start off with some extra space down there and stuff like that. Move that. Get out there. Jesus. So yep. Here's another one. This is the actually most expensive one, and the reason why. See, it looks the same as any other one, right? So he kind of went all out. You know, he has an ender chest and stuff like that. He has eaten cake. The reason why this is the most expensive, it costed like 16 diamond blocks or something like that, and like many more blocks of iron, because in this house they have their very own personal ravine that they can mine in. As you can see, he's been added already, been mining and stuff like that. There's many more caves connecting to this, but I have no idea where they are. He might have blocked them off. Oh wait, oh no, that's not one. So yeah, this is why this is the most expensive, and he managed to buy it. So good job to him. So lights off. The only thing that's keeping light is his ender chest. There are more houses down there, but we're not gonna go through them. But as you see, you can get up to any level. The dark oak. This was to be a layer, but we were like, nah. And here is the jungle wood. In the houses, they have their own enchanting table. You know, they got a nice looking waterfall. But in this waterfall, I kind of took a water source from outside. It kind of just made it as a waterfall. Like, I kind of took advantage of it. It's pretty nice. You know, their own enchanting table. Let's go and check it out. And as of course, they have a level 30 enchanting table. Their grindstone, anvil, and crafting table here too. But now you're wondering, where's the bookshelves? Bow, bow, and bow. This is 30 levels right here, yes. Doing a C pattern like this is 30 levels. Yeah. I bet you guys are now kind of messed up now because you wasted all of those bookshelves, and like it's kind of like all the way up here, you know, on the sides and walls. But this is all you need for level 30. Sadly, sorry guys. So yep, I don't know anything. Oh, we recently built this. Well, one of my friends did. We're not sure what to do with this yet, but it's it's kind of cool. But the houses are still in progress. We still got some more things coming for it. So but anyways, let's get on to the next thing. All right, so here we are at our next section, and in this section we have our death room over here. This is our challenger kind of room, Of course, you really don't know because like you don't know you know nothing about this yet. So there's a button placed right here, and guess what? Pow! You get shot up to the top of the building, and what comes next is that you come through here, and in the dispensers we got mobs in here. Right here, if you get stuck in here, you're kind of dead. And yeah, this is the death room, you know. And there are supposed to be rusted torches, but I don't know where they went. So if you win this, if you like want like amazing loot and stuff like that, amazing like prizes, this is where you go. This tiny death box for rewards that are pretty high. Like to hella diamond blocks, armor blocks, and stuff like that. To OP armor and gear, just stuff like that. So here we are at our next building. We actually have our own game show. Yeah, we have our own Family Feud thing. So of course, contesters. Yeah, of course they send right here. There's one in we have our spruce and birch and dark oak, and this is where the host will be standing right here. It's pretty nice. And then the spectators right here. They got some more space than like the host does because it's only in one area, and there's more than one area for spectators. So yeah, you can also win if you win, you can actually win a ton of emeralds. I'm talking so many. So if you want to win a lot of emeralds, it's the place to go. So yep. All right. Let's move on to the next section. Okay. So here we are at our next section. And in this section is our mob farm, free for everyone. Okay. And oh, I don't think it's free for everyone. I'm sorry, I kind of changed my words here because I did kind of switch it up. It used to be free for everyone, but now I kind of switch it up. You now do need a membership for this. And it costs 5 emeralds per like 10 Minecraft days. This is a pretty OP mob farm. As you see, the spawners where so up here, you come up here, you stand in here, flick this lever, and the door closes behind you, so nothing can hit you. So you're kind of encased. You're okay. You're safe. Okay. So as you wait in here for quite some time, just go ahead and click the lever, and you head right down here. And you can kind of watch the zombies not die, but you can see where they go. And where they go is pretty nice. I kind of made a lot of changes. All the zombies are right here in this space. You get a bunch of XP. You get all their loot as well. See all this experience? It's a lot. If you wait here longer, then it's gonna be zombies. All the zombies probably won't be able to like kind of like get into this one single hole. So there might be more changes, like a third or second hole. So as you can see with the slab, there's hoppers connecting. So as you see, there's nothing in there now. But there's more a hopper system under here, which leads into a chest, which you could get their items. So you're not just gonna get EXP. You can also get their items. You know, like their chest piece, their helmets, a chance to get your potatoes iron and their rotten flesh. I don't think you want their rotten flesh, but yep. I can go ahead and show you guys how this was made. Because some of you are probably wondering how this is made. So as you can see, we have 11 spawners, I think. This is 11. Yeah, 11 spawners. As you can see, they have their tools and gear on. This one has a sword, so you might be able to get a sword. You got the spawners right here. There's a bunch, so of course you're gonna get a real good amount of zombies. You know, they kind of squish up, but they make it eventually. There are baby zombies too, but don't worry. They can't get you because of the slab that's blocking them. Your fall. If you see them like doing that like against the fall, they're all gonna fall eventually. So yeah, they fall again. Hey, let's be the zombies. So they fall down into this next area of water, and then they'll fall again, and then they will fall into here. So it's pretty nice, and it's pretty efficient, as you can see, like this. Just doing that is going to mess them up because healing pots are basically their damage. Yeah, healing pots kill zombies. So look at all this experience. You hear all that? Yeah, I know y'all want to buy this membership mob spawner. Yeah, see, look how many spawn. Look how many of them spawn at a time. Like, it's amazing. So yep, it's pretty nice. That's our mob spawner, and it's a big, pretty big building that goes underground. But you know, it's pretty good. So yeah. All right, next part. All right, so here we are in our next section, and here we have our pool that is only for our house owners. Okay, so if you don't own one of the houses, you actually get that pool that's over there. You know, it's an okay pool, but this is even better. So with this pool, there's a little like thing that you can hang out in. There's a two, but one is like a kind of home type of thing. And here, pretend I'm the water. Yeah, I'm coming through. See, there's many spots where they could come in, so it wouldn't make sense if there's just water like hanging out, but there's none like coming in. See, there's one right here, and there's some over here too coming in. It's pretty nice, and there's more like little falls as well. And we got a little campfire up here. You know, go and cook some pork chops. Go ahead and cook some pork chops. And here, I'm mostly proud of this because I made this. We have a cave in here, you know, another place to hang out in. And we have another fall over here, just another place to hang out. But there, unfortunately, we did not make a hot tub over here. So yeah, at least we get all of this though. So yeah, you got pork chops. It's pretty nice. You know, campfires are pretty good. They're such a great tool. So yeah, there's also an awesome bridge to get to each side. So yep, next section. Alright, so here we are at our next section, and here we have our outside world tickets. And you can go ahead and read this. I'll go ahead and let you pause the video. Okay, so now with this, if you already read it, of course, you get to leave this area if you really don't want to. You start out with with the tour, and you also get brought over here as well for the outside world. So you get to choose if you want to stay or you want to leave and come. You can, if you leave, you actually get to raid us, and if you can actually steal our things, and then if you take over everything, the whole thing is yours. So I mean, it's probably gonna be real difficult. You know, you kind of like own the place. You know, I mean, you don't. I mean, if you get my house, if you find my house, then you are going to be the bomb diggity. I don't know what that means, but yeah. So if you don't want to live here, right, this is where you leave. And also, yeah, well, here I'll start with this. But if you get caught trying to raid us, you get sent to this camp. So you'll be over here. You'll take a little trip under the water, you know, just going, and then you'll come here. Just go and read that sign real quick. Okay. And yep, you come down the whole path, and you'll enter in here, and you take a turn right here with everyone else's, and you'll be stuck in here. Um, yeah, if another raider comes and bails you out, you're set free. But also, if they get caught too, you're both gonna be in jail, not in the camp. So if you get caught trying to either escape or another person gets caught as well. So yeah, jail. So in here, right here, this is how you leave. You here, let me go and get a boat to just show y'all. This is how you leave to go to the outside world. You take a boat. We give you a free boat, and you kind of go all the way out here. You jump in the water, and you're free. You get to go do your own thing. You're a big boy. Yeah, you swim, get wood, get all your materials, do whatever, and yeah. And of course, you get no re-entry once you want to leave. And if you accept we're gonna ask you again, and if you actually accept, then yeah, no re-entry. So here's little yellow boy here. So let's go ahead and get into the next part. Yee. All right, here we are in our I think the possible last section of our world is you get to see our map. I'm joking, but our map is here for if you need to see what it looks like. You know, you can go ahead and pause the video real quick here. Pause the video, like move my hand. Alright, so you see that? Alright, there you go. There's minecarts in here. Free minecarts. And there's many different parts that you can quick travel to. The pool. The shop. The extraction zone. The roof. The training. The homes. The oh yeah, here's the world tour that we're gonna enter in a second. I'm pretty sure I said the destruction zone. Is that? I think that may be it. That might be it. Yeah. All right. So thank you guys for watching though. If you watched the whole thing, saw the whole world, awesome. That's pretty legit. And our community name is right here now on the screen. So want to join in? That's the world. That's the community. It's open for everyone. So go ahead and get into that. And I'll probably talk, but you get to see the whole world in a whole view. So let's get started. here we have is the prison mine. If you can work to get out of it, I forgot to mention. But that's only in the woodland one. The nether prison, you do not get to leave. Well, you do leave eventually, but like, yeah, you stay there for a while. You remember, here's everything: the mob farm, pool, well, the home pool, the animal farm. You know, we got plane accessories and stuff like that. With that extra roleplay stuff. It's an awesome world, you know. Many things that were built, it took so much time and work for us, and it's a pretty big. We love this world, and as you can see, colorful beacon. It's pretty nice. It gives us regen and strength. So we got all this. You know, all the trainings and stuff like that. Here we are. The destruction zone that we're about to pass now. So yeah, this is a pretty beautiful world. Alright, that's it. So remember to read these signs whenever you see them, whenever you take a quick trip. You have to destroy the minecart and then put it in the chest, and then we'll collect it, put it in the minecart chest that's in the start. So remember, any Nazi signs, do not blame me. Please. Blame the man. He has both accounts that I think he played on both on this world is Big Nose Jew, and his other account is I'm Made of Crap. So any Nazi signs you saw, blame this man. Okay? So yeah, it really pretty much concludes the whole world. Well, this is the prison mine, so you get to see this first. Yeah, people are already imprisoned. We're already imprisoned. So, yep. So yeah, this is our world. There's more to come. We have many big adventures to play with you guys. Have fun. You know, keep our love and sharing for you guys going. Even for us, and our online hours is on the weekends, so that's where mostly everyone has the time to play and mostly do their things, and also holidays as well. It's not just the weekends, so if you're available on like any day of of your break, summers, Christmas breaks, Thanksgiving breaks as right now, so it's just like breaks and holidays, like stuff like that, we are available. I mean, not every single holiday, but mostly. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. This means a lot. So, if you guys enjoyed the world, the introduction video, please hit that like button. And also for that tutorial for the water bubble thing, say tutorial in the comments section. And, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. And today I'm here with
Papa Krillin. Hey everyone, I'm a good.
And welcome.
No.
Okay.